My name is Nicole, and I'll be presenting Nick's Neighborhood today. The problem that we have is that the local market is lacking in family entertainment venues. Tourists have little to do on the market, reducing revenue opportunities. Conclusion, the local market is greatly underserved in the area of family entertainment. Our solutions: be the area's premier entertainment destination. Offer moderately priced casual food and beverage, multiple venues of indoor entertainment under one roof, exceptional guest service, and facilities for birthday parties, social events, and corporate functions. The market. Due to the tourist and local population and void in unique entertainment, the facility will offer considerable opportunity for long-term sustainability and growth. We're going to be focusing on young adults, families, and later corporate events and birthday parties. With the total population of Clallam County, approximately 75,000, and our total households are about 33,000. Our families that have children that are 18 and below is approximately 7,000. That's going to be our main focus, as well as the Olympic National Park brings in visitors of approximately 2.49 million annual visitors. Our business model at this point, we can't calculate break even due to the feasibility study that is still in progress. We're going to be creating the food and beverage and gaming attractions according to that study. So by creating a diversified brand by synergistically combining food, beverage, and attractions to maximize venues, profitability, and long-term sustainability. Our competitor analysis: there are no direct comparable competitors within a 30-mile radius. We do have indirect local entertainment competitors that consist of the Arcade, Laurel Lanes, Fierro Marine Center, and Deer Park Cinemas. Our underlying magic. The feasibility study began on January 31st with the preliminary notes from the consultant that shows we might be looking at the only laser tag arena in well over 30 miles, state-of-the-art gaming with debit card integration, themed indoor mini golf, and full food and beverage service throughout the facility. Our go-to market. Our primary platform is going to be word of mouth. Our second is going to be social media, and that's going to span over a long period of time, well before our grand opening. And we'll also be focusing on tourist marketing by including the hotel and ferry brochure stands. The Nicks of Nick's Neighborhood. We are Nick and Nicole Merrigan. We have been local for approximately 10 years in Port Angeles. I have had continued trainings in the family entertainment center business industry. And that includes IAPA, the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions. Just recently in November of 21, we went out there to a 12 credit class, as well as the expo that they provide there, as well as community oriented. We have served in PTO and HOA board members and officers. I have a bachelor's degree in corporate recreation, while my husband has a bachelor's degree in interactive digital media. And we have family involvement. For the past 5 years, we have been foster parents for the state of Washington. And so that keeps us involved family. Our progress, as mentioned above, we started our feasibility on January 31st, 2022. So our timeline is looking at June or July, looking for property and funding. In August and September, investors and financing. In October, we're hoping to land the contracts for land and architect and building with an end project date in June or July of 23 with our grand opening. Our needs at this point focus on an SBA loan, equipment financing, bank financing, and investors. All of those things are going to be variables due to the study that's in progress. So at this point, our focus is going to be on the buildings, finding a building. that's going to meet our needs. So something with high ceiling capacity, with a large open floor plan to allow us to fluctuate what our attractions could potentially hold. If you guys would like to get in touch with me after the presentation, you can contact me through phone 360-808-6154 or at email through nicksneighborhoodfec@gmail.com.
All right, thank you, Nicole. So we do have a question. Do you have a general location in mind, city limits or in the county?
We had originally left it open to more or less Port Angeles or Sequim. But since we've talked with Dave, the consultant for our feasibility study, he said to focus more on Port Angeles. And we were hoping for something downtown for the obvious reasons of, foot traffic and such, but it really puts a barrier in our way to find something that meets our needs with that high ceiling, open floor plan, and different things that affect our attractions.
And do you know how many jobs the center would provide?
It's really difficult because that's all going to be dependent on what attractions that we have. So for example, if you had virtual reality, depending on what some of those might be, you have to have an attendant that's at that specific attraction. Whereas for laser tag and mini golf, we can expect a lower employee count because you don't have to have an attendant at that location.
Do you have a sort of a ballpark idea of what it could be?
I would imagine it would be anywhere between 5 to 10.
Okay.